Hi guys and welcome to today's video. So I've got another Born Pretty Store review for you guys. Born Pretty Store kindly sent me some more of their stamping plates, so I've got a bit of a variety here of what I'm going to show you. So as usual, I'm going to do some swatches from each plate for you. I've got some Born Pretty Store products as well, so that you can basically just go ahead onto the Born Pretty Store and just buy straight from that one store. So I'm going to show you each plate and then do a swatch. So we'll get straight into it. So we'll start off just with the smallest plate. So this is just called 17. So obviously I'll leave all the links down below for you for where you can purchase these from. But I liked this particular plate just because it was a nice sort of summery scene. You know, there's loads of palm trees and things going on. So let's just remove the blue film and swatch for you. So to do my swatches today, I've got the Born Pretty Store bunny stamper and then just the scraper that came with it. And just for the whole of this video, I'm just going to be using Nail Stamping Queen UK in black, just so you can see the designs. Okay, so I'm just going to swatch sort of this area up here. Okay, so I'm hoping that you can see on the stamper. It's not come out fantastically, but I wonder if that's me stamping, so I'm going to give this just one more go. No, that's not really come out how I wanted it to. I am just going to put it onto the pop stick so that we can sort of see what's happening. So, I mean, it could be me, it could be the polish, or it could be the plate. I'm more inclined to say that it's me and the polish. It's just kind of missed quite a bit of the design, so that's why I think that it's probably going to be more me doing the stamping than the actual plate. But yeah, that one's not come out particularly fantastic, so but I'll just move on to the next plate. So I'm just going to move on to the next plate. So this one is BPL 067. So, and this has just got loads of nice floral designs on them. They're quite sort of intricate designs and things like that. So I'm excited to see how this all stamps. So I think to swatch, I'm going to use this larger image down here. So hopefully we get a bit more of a result with this one. Okay, so that's not stamped at all. I'm wondering if I should just try another polish. So I'm just going to try with another stamping polish, and this is just Hit the Bottle Bluetiful, just to kind of see if it's the fact that my black is quite old. It could just mean that it needs replacing, which is why I'm just going to try with another polish. So it's slightly better, but it's still not great. I'm going to try one more time with this polish. No, again, that's not worked. Might just try another one of the designs on the plate. No, again, this one isn't working. So I would probably say that it might mean that just the plate isn't etched very well, which is why I can't pick up the intricate designs. So I might just try one more image with the black, see how that works. No, again, that isn't stamping at all. So I'd be more inclined to say that it might just be that the plate isn't really etched that well. So I'm going to try and move on to another plate and try the polishes. So next plate we have L009. So again, this is quite an intricate plate. I'm now getting a bit concerned that I won't be able to stamp on it, but let's give it a go. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So that design came perfectly off of the stamper and the stamping plate. So very happy to know that it's not me, it's not potentially the stamper, because I've used this stamper quite a lot. If you've seen some of my other Born Pretty Store stamping videos, you would know that I use that quite a lot. So I know that it's not the stamper, and my polish I use all the time can sometimes get old and dry, but obviously that isn't the case. And this plate stamps perfectly, so I'm very, very pleased with that, and I really like the design. And it's good because it is quite an intricate plate as well. So that's one good plate. Let's move on to the next one. So then the next plate, we've got L006. So again, loads of intricate designs on here, and I really like all of the lace and everything. So let's get swatching this one. So I'm going to swatch this side. So again, that has stamped perfectly. So let's get it onto the swatch stick. So yeah, again, that one's stamped perfectly. So really happy with that plate. And actually, because I haven't done swatches from one particular plate, I'm just going to do another swatch from this plate for you. Okay, so I'm just going to stamp this one in the middle for you so that we've got a couple more swatches. So yeah, again, that one's stamped perfectly. The designs come out really, really well on that and really super clear. So I'm really happy with this plate, especially because it's got intricate designs. So we'll move on to the next one. Okay, so next plate, we have got, where's the number on this one? This one is L012. So let's get some swatches of this one. Yep, so that one's stamped absolutely perfectly. Let's see about getting this capped in on the stick. Yep, really happy with that and how it actually stamped and came out on the stamper as well, especially because it can be quite awkward with sort of horizontal lines and stuff like that. But no, really happy with that one, and actually it's really super cute. I love loads of the images on this plate. I love all the sort of capped in and everything like that, and the middle bit, and then there's all these little tiny bits up around and everything. Okay, so then the final plate that I've got today, this one is L010. So we've got loads of designs on here to have a look at, but I'm only going to be swatching one. Okay, so I'm just going to swatch maybe that one. That one looks like it's sort of a tricky. Yep, so that's stamped pretty well. A few of the lines are a bit squiggly, but that's probably from me just trying to do it quite quickly. But most of it's come out really well. That squiggly bit's from me. You always know if they go squiggly because it's the way that you stamped. But no, happy with how that's come out and the fact that it has come out at all, really. There's loads of sort of different designs on this one for you to have a play with. So there's definitely some good sort of patterns on this final plate. Okay, so those are the final 6 swatches that I managed to do. So obviously the first swatch isn't great because I had a little trouble with the smaller plate. Obviously there's no swatch for the second plate because I couldn't stamp from it at all, and I think really I've just come to the conclusion that it just might not be etched that well. They're quite delicate designs. I tried with a couple of different polishes that I know always work. I know that the stamper works as well because I use it quite a lot, so there's only sort of then one more denominator in that, the fact that it could potentially be the plate, especially as then the following plates all stamped really, really well with the same products that I was trying to stamp the second plate with. So it could just potentially be the fact that that plate isn't etched enough, which is a real shame because the designs on it are really, really nice, and it's nicer to sometimes have the more delicate images. But yeah, that plate wasn't fantastic, if I'm honest, just because you just can't stamp with it. It didn't matter what I sort of tried to do. So perhaps, you know, that plate is maybe not one that I would personally recommend, especially if you're a beginner. You know, someone like me who stamps all the time and stamps perfectly nearly every single time. If I can't get it to work, then you probably won't either. However, the following plates after that were really, really good. Obviously we've got, you know, just one swatch from the third plate and then 2 swatches from the next one. So all of the rest of them are absolutely fine. It's just those first 2. I mean, the small circular ones can be quite tricky to stamp with anyway because it's such a small surface. You know, they are a bit more fiddly, so perhaps maybe that's the reason why I couldn't get that first swatch to work. You know, but I'm really happy with all of the rest of the plates, and generally I'm very happy with the Born Pretty store plates. I don't have a lot of issues with them. You know, they're good value and they're great for beginners and all of that, and you know, you can get so much stuff with Born Pretty store. So the rest of them absolutely perfect. Would definitely recommend. They're quite easy to work with, and especially with the bunny stamper, which I absolutely love to work with as well with these plates. So that's just something to think about. So I hope that you like this video, guys. I'm sorry there was a little bit of a hitch at the beginning with that one plate. Hopefully you enjoyed the rest of the video, seeing the swatches from the other plates. Thanks to Born Pretty store for sending me these products. I will leave all of the links down below for you as well. I'll also leave the links for my Born Pretty store playlist, because I have quite a lot of videos now on the Born Pretty store products. You know, I've got videos on when I first got the bunny stamper and things like that, so I'll leave that down below as well. I hope that you enjoyed the video, guys. Please like and subscribe for future videos, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.